And with us now is Burl Gregory. Burl is the CEO of California Style Palms Incorporated. CFPI is their stock symbol. Burl, always good to see you.
Nice to see you, Don.
Now, of course, the company's involved in growing palm trees. You grow them, you sell them to corporate, resort accounts, commercial accounts. Companies like Home Depot and Lowe's buy your palm trees. But I know that recently you've been very, very aggressive in pursuing an acquisition strategy.
That's correct. That's correct. We're trying to bring in, other companies to increase our revenue, increase our inventory.
Now, you operate largely in Southern California as far as the growing of these palm trees. I mean, when you're acquiring land and farms, we're not talking about real estate that's exactly cheap.
No, it's not, because we need big parcels of land to do what we do.
Mm-hmm. And not only big parcels of land, but you're also concerned about water rights, which in Southern California is a very extremely valuable commodity.
Right. Well, the water is very important to us, but there's another reason we're interested in water. We're bringing the water business into our portfolio, so we're going to be doing some other things with water that I'm not going to go into detail right now, but it's big.
Okay.
And water is something that's forever. It's everything people need, plants need, the environment needs, so we're going to be big time into water.
I'm looking forward to exploring that with you further now. As I mentioned a moment ago, you've been very involved with acquisitions. We've talked about 2 or 3 that you had signed letters of intent. How are those progressing along?
They're great. In fact, the purchase of PSA agreements are going to be signed within either today or tomorrow on 2 of them. So we're moving forward with the funding and the lending, and have some equity partners that may be involved with it.
Now, I think we spoke about this before, but I'll repeat it. A couple of these acquisitions already include existing inventory, so that goes right into your stock and trade.
That's correct. Yeah, one of the acquisitions we're doing actually has about $14 million worth of inventory.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of things that are calculated in the millions of dollars, a couple of weeks ago you mentioned that in addition to what you do with palm trees, you're also involved in landscaping and that type of thing. You had a pretty big job up in Anaheim, California.
Yeah, we've got a couple of big jobs in Anaheim. One's a hotel, and one is a street project for Anaheim.
So at some point we have to figure out a way then to clone Burl Gregory, because you've got to be pretty darn busy.
I'm really busy, working 6-7 days a week. 80 hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah, it's exciting, but a little bit tiring, but I'm up for it.
Once again, the company is California Style Palms Incorporated. CFPI is their stock symbol. Well, Burl, try to get a break at least on a Sunday. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.